The following is a message by Honorable Kerryne James, Minister for Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, to mark Friday, September 16, 2022 as International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer.
The year 2022 marks 35 years of the Ozone Treaty, the Montreal Protocol on substances that deplete the ozone layer. The United Nations General Assembly has declared September 16th the International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer, more often referred to as World Ozone Day. As the treaty turns 35 on World Ozone Day, the Montreal Protocol has ended one of the biggest threats ever to face humanity as a whole, the depletion of the ozone layer. The Montreal Protocol has been heralded as the most successful multilateral environmental agreement on record, having successfully phased out the production and consumption of approximately 99% of all ozone-depleting substances. This result is impressive in many regards and is a clear demonstration that collective decisions and actions by government that are guided by science and coordinated by industry can work together to solve major global environmental crises. This collaborative effort epitomizes the theme for the 2022 celebrations: global cooperation, protecting life on Earth. In the words of Inger Anderson, Executive Director of the United Nations Environment Program, the world came together and showed that multilateralism and global cooperation worked, and by now, 99% of these gases are phased out. Thanks to the Montreal Protocol, the ozone layer that protects life on Earth from the sun's harmful rays is on a path to recovery and is expected to return to pre-1980 levels by the middle of this century. While these impressive achievements may gratify us, we must not become complacent until we are assured that the ozone layer has achieved full recovery. This would require more collaborative effort between the government, the private sector, industry, academia, and civil society organizations. The government of Grenada has demonstrated its full commitment to this global cause. In this regard, Grenada was amongst the earliest ratifiers of the historic Kigali Amendment to the Montreal Protocol for the phase down of climate-warming fluorinated gases, HCFs. This historic agreement could avoid up to 0.4 degrees of global temperature rise by the end of the century. The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy recognize that much more ambitious actions must be taken at the national level. In this regard, I have the distinct pleasure to announce that in recent review of the nationally determined contributions under the Paris Agreement, fluorinated gases used in refrigeration and air conditioning sector, which are potent greenhouse gases, have been included as part of Grenada's NDC strategic plan. As Minister for Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, I reassure the nation and the global community of the government's full commitment to the Montreal Protocol and all other multilateral environmental agreements that Grenada has signed on to. As Minister responsible for the National Ozone Unit, I extend best wishes to all who are involved in the International Ozone Day celebrations 2022 and to further encourage you to work towards preserving, protecting, and enhancing our fragile environment. As conscious citizens of this tri-island state, we must play our part to protect the ozone layer and safeguard the climate system to save lives on Earth. Thank you.
The proceeding was a message by Honorable Kerryne James, Minister for Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, to mark Friday, September 16th, 2022 as International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer.